Brittany from Coffee Planner Mom, and I'm here today planning in my classic happy planner for the week of November the 26th to December the 2nd. Now, I'm really excited because this is an incredibly special week. This is going to be my Little Annabelle's Plans Christmas collab. I am so excited about this. I was working with Sannia, and she was showing me the kit as she was designing it, and then I came up with some collab questions. I formatted this too. I was all proud of myself. So this is something that the whole PR team is doing, plus this was open to anyone else who wanted to do this. Anyone that bought the kit was also sent these collab questions, and we're going to be using a special hashtag, which I'll put it up here. I'm going to double check, but it should just be hashtag LAP collab. Might be LAP Christmas collab. So if you're interested in seeing what everyone else has done, check Instagram, check her Facebook group, and see what everyone else has gone ahead to do. I'm linking all of the PR girls down below, so be sure to check them out directly. But as far as everyone else who purchased the kit, search in her group and search for the hashtag. But definitely go and check out the other PR girls. I'm excited. I know a lot of them have already filmed theirs. I just got back home from Thanksgiving, so I am doing mine now. One of the things I want to do before I get into the questions, I do want to let you guys know what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to be splitting up this kit between my classic and my mini. So some of these I am going to want to leave behind. Like, I think I'm going to leave the date covers for the mini just because I think it'll be easier than using them here. But I don't know, I might change my mind. But I definitely am going to be using the washi that came in the kit for the bottom. And then I pulled out two glitter washi that I got from Pretty Cute Planner. Unfortunately, she is not carrying washi anymore, but I really liked it, so I'm going to use it. And it's 5mm, so it's the same size as this one that I got from Simply Gilded. So these three match the classic red and green and the tan from the kit. So the first question, even though I wrote these up, I actually don't have, oh, here we go. I don't have any answers already figured out, so this will be fun. Question number one is, when do you start getting into the Christmas spirit, and when/how do you decorate? So it's really funny because, like, I start feeling all like Christmassy usually in October is when I start to feel the whole Christmas spirit. Oh, I didn't lay that down straight. Let's start from this end. So I start to feel all Christmassy, but I hold off for decorating. But I do decorate on the early side. I always decorate like the first, second, something like that weekend of November. And I feel like I'll probably get into that a little later, although I'll probably just talk about it right now because I don't remember my questions. But yeah, so when my grandmother was alive, she would always decorate pretty early, and then I always just kind of wanted, because she was like, she loved Christmas. So when I moved out and I got my own apartment and I had my own tree, I would decorate early, and my goal was always to decorate for Christmas before her. So that, I think I'm going to put this in the middle. I think I'll do, yeah, we'll go with the red, the neutral, and then the green. So anyway, the one year I'm like, I need to have my tree up before Grandma. And sometimes she would have it up before me, sometimes I would have it up before her. But I think the earliest that I ever decorated was the weekend after Halloween. And actually my husband gets really into decorating early now too. And this year I was racing my sister because my grandmother actually passed, it was at Christmas time of 2016. So last year for Christmas, I was probably the latest that I have ever decorated because I just wanted to wait and just be like, okay, I feel like my grandmother would have decorated by now, so now I feel okay to decorate. So last year I waited, it was probably just a couple of days before Thanksgiving, I think it was. But this year, my sister has decided to race me. So I'm really excited that I get to carry that on still and race to try to put up the tree. It was funny because she was so proud of herself. She had put her tree up first, but she did not have it decorated. And I was able to get my main tree up and decorated before her because I do it all at once, and something had come up and she wasn't able to decorate it, so I won. The funny thing is though, Sannia, the owner of Little Annabelle's Plans, she actually beat me by a day. So Sannia won without even knowing the whole competition that we do. So for how do I decorate, we have our main Christmas tree, and that goes up in our living room, and we have a really pretty bay window. So we used to center it so you could see it, but now we have a Polar Express, so like one of the little trains that goes around underneath of it. So we can't fit it in the middle of the room anymore, so we have it set off to the side. We have a tree in, can I freehand this? We put a tree up in the family room, which is more or less my kids' playroom. So we put a tree up in there. I would like to decorate and put up more trees. I would like, now that we don't have one that you can see in the bay window, I'd like one for the bay window. I want a tree for my bedroom. If I could fit a tree anywhere else in my house, I would like to find a way to do that. I just really like to put up the trees. I think that they're very pretty. I want to start getting a collection of outside decorations. Right now we don't do any outside decor. We had some bushes and we would get like the net lights to put over them, but now we don't have those bushes anymore. So now we don't have anywhere to put up lights outside. So I'd like to get some of the cute little things that you see. So we put those up. We put some like garland in the doorways all around the first floor. We put up mistletoe. So yeah, we do quite a bit of decorating, and I always like to listen to Christmas songs. I play them as often as I can. So yeah, that was actually a lot for the first question. Question number 2 is, what are some of your family's traditions? So like I mentioned, one of the traditions is the race to decorate every year. I don't think my kids quite understand that it's a race between the family members. So I'm kind of excited for when they get older and then they catch on that we're actually racing someone in another state to put up our tree first, because I really think that they would get a kick out of that. Some other things that we do, we always drive around to see Christmas lights. I love driving the neighborhoods. It's something that I remember doing as a kid. My uncle would load us all up in his car, and he always seemed to know like the best places to go. So we would always drive around to see lights. We usually wait until like the weekend before Christmas just to make sure that, like, we figure by then everybody has probably put up their decorations that is putting up outside decorations. So we wait to do it until pretty late in the season. Oh, that looks so pretty already. I love it. Yeah, so we wait until pretty late in the season to drive around just to make sure we don't miss anything. Let me check my plans. All right, so let me just do a couple of things really quick. Some other traditions. So we drive around to see lights. We always go to see Santa. And because you can see him in a couple of different places, but we always go to, whenever he comes to our mall, we like to go and see him there, because then we can also stop over at Macy's, because you can, like, they have the big like the mailbox. So they go, they sit on Santa's lap, and then we go right over to Macy's so they can write out a letter. So that when Santa is done seeing all the kids at the end of the day, he can go and pick up all the letters from inside the mailbox. I have them write their stuff down to kind of just like recap it so that Santa has it, you know, in physical form for when he goes back up to the North Pole. So this double box scene I'm totally putting on the weekend. But I'm going to put it down here at the bottom. I don't have anything planned for the evenings. I'm a chronological planner, so morning, afternoon, and then evening. So I don't have anything planned for down here. So I'm going to stick the double box scene way here at the bottom. Ah, love it. Oh my gosh, I already love it. So yeah, so we always go to see Santa and then drive around to see lights at Christmas Eve. So my grandmother always celebrated, like we always had Christmas Eve over at her house, and it was one of my favorite memories. So I had taken on doing the Christmas Eve party, but with our family being so far away, my family is all still in New Jersey. My husband's family is down in Maryland, up in northeastern Pennsylvania. So like everyone is like 1, 2, or 3 hours away from us. So we have, our Christmas Eve party is now the weekend before, but that's fine. I don't mind it being the weekend before. I just want to make sure that like it's at some point so that everybody can come and spend the holiday with us. Let's see, I do have quite a few things I need to mark off on Monday, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one here. I don't usually put a full box in my sidebar. Otherwise, I would have put this there. So we're going to put that one there. And I really like these lights. I think I'm going to use the lights and Tay-Tay. Normally, I turn boxes on their sides, but I can't really do that. I don't know. I'll come back to this. All right. Sorry. Had to let my dog out of the room. So anyway, let's see. I think we'll go with the tan one. So this is going to be to mark off that my kids don't have school on Monday. We're in Pennsylvania, so they actually have off for the first day of hunting season. That's what I'm told is the reason why they have off, and it kind of sounds believable. So I do want to offset it though. I'm just trying to figure out which way. I think I'll put it going out this side. So that is for the first day of, or no school for this day. And then I do, where is it? Ah, here it is. I do want to put down a checklist. Okay, that's the one that decided to come up, which is fine. Yeah, that was very fun my first year living here. I did not know that it was a thing to not have school because of hunting season. So yeah, fun times. So we've got that, and then I do need another half box. So you get so many half boxes in her kit. You get 8 on this page and then 2 on this page, and then you get 12 quarter boxes. And I'm actually thinking I'm going to use a quarter box. I do think. Yeah, we'll go with a quarter box. And I'll go with this dark green because I really don't have much dark green yet. And we'll offset it going this direction. So this is just to mark off my mini, which means I do need a coffee mug. Since I'm using a quarter box, I'm just going to use a small coffee mug. I think I only have, I probably will end up having 3 videos go up. So I have 3 of those, but those are my last 3, so I don't think I want to use them. We'll just go with the little travel mug. So these are gold foiled coffee stickers from Rose Colored Days. Do I want to use them? I don't know. I mean, I have space. I could use the bigger ones. I think I'll just use the bigger ones. Let me get this back on. Alright, so these are the ones that I was talking about because I have the space. So these actually say Coffee Planner Mom, and they are from Sannia's shop. She made them personalized for me because she's awesome. So anyway, our traditions. So we have everybody come over for a Christmas party the weekend before. And I really like that. It just gets everyone together. So that is everything that I have going on Monday. Tuesday, I think I'm going to end up doing, so we have another a dentist appointment on Tuesday. It is at 11 a.m. So we're going to put this over. Oh, this is the same, like, sort of color. I'm gonna have to find another use for this because I really love the lights. I guess I could go with the stripes. Yeah, we'll go with the stripes. So yeah, dentist appointment. I somehow forgot about it, even though it was in like all of my planners. So yeah, had to push it back. I don't think I have. No. No. Okay. All right. So dentist appointment is down. Question number 3 is what is your favorite Christmas memory? Gosh, I think I need to take a minute. So I feel like when I wrote all of these questions that I had answers in mind, and like it's funny because I'm like, what was I going to say for that? And I just can't remember. So I think like a fun memory that I have is let's see. I just want to put down these bullet points for my Instagram post. So I'm just going to stick them up at the top. So one of the things that I remember is when I was a kid, always after getting the tree set up and everything, we would always lay down underneath the tree with my dad and look up at the lights from underneath. It's so different because you're at such a different angle. So it's really, really beautiful to look at the tree from that perspective. And I feel like I'm gonna pull these up and push them down to the bottom, but whatever. So I remember that. I remember, oh my gosh. I remember the one year for Christmas, my daughter had come out of her bedroom. We were on a 1-floor apartment, and the bedrooms were off of the living room, and she came in and the presents were up against the wall that her door was on, and so she just looked and didn't immediately see it in front of her because it was next to her, and she cried thinking that Santa wasn't there, and she was literally standing next to her presents. So it was sad at the moment, but like looking back, it's also, it just kind of makes me giggle a little bit because like it was there the whole time. And we were just trying to calm her down from thinking that Santa hadn't come. So not necessarily a favorite Christmas memory, but definitely one that we're able to look back on and just kind of laugh at this point, you know? But yeah, I'm sure my mom is like wondering which child that was. And yeah, because my mom watches my videos. So yeah. I will probably come back and have a whole bunch of other memories because I've also touched on a lot of memories in my first 2 questions. So number 4 is what food, snack, or drink is your must-have for Christmas time? So cookies. Like definitely have to have cookies. There's no way around that. I know I said I was going to save some of these, but I don't know. We'll go with the lights. Oh, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to put this up here a little higher. And then I'm going to have Tay-Tay, like the Tangle Tay-Tay on these because that would just be so perfect to layer these guys together. And then I still get my lights and I've got some layering. And actually I will layer it right here on the washi. This way that's still a straight line. Oh, that looks so cute. I love it. Okay. So anyway, we always do cookies every Christmas Eve, and this is just something that we do. And see, this is another memory. Every Christmas Eve, and then I'll save these 3 for my mini. Put that over here. No, I'll leave it. I'll just leave it here. Yeah, so we make chocolate chip cookies on Christmas Eve to make sure that they are nice and fresh for Santa. And then we also, here we go. Let's see. All right, here's some popcorn. So we also make sure that for our Christmas party, I make a homemade buffalo chicken dip. And we also, because we used to have everything all at once, the stuff that we make for the Christmas party, we also are now making on Christmas Eve, so we're getting them twice. But we make baked ziti, we make our, oh, hey, I've got more bows over here. I could have used the bows instead of those. I actually think I might just pull them up and use bows. I don't know now. But anyway, let me put down some more checklists, because I actually have a lot of stuff going on for Tuesday, and I do have more stuff going on for Thursday and Friday. So yeah, I think I'm going to move those down. I don't know if I'm going to, yeah, I think I'll just move them down. This one I'll just stick here. So we make baked ziti and the buffalo chicken dip. I make, let's see, we also, do I want that here? Yeah, I'll stick it there. We make a turkey on Christmas Day. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this might go in favorite Christmas memory. So last year, my mom came from New Jersey and spent Christmas with us. She came a few days before. I actually think there was like a threat of snow, and so she came an extra day early just to try to beat out the snow so that she didn't have to worry about driving in it. And so she came an extra day early. We were able to go out and do the Christmas lights with her, so she got to experience that. She got to be a part of, we went to our local Barnes and Noble so that she could do some shopping. She doesn't have any good bookstores by her. So we went to Barnes and Noble and took the kids, and they got to pick out some extra goodies from Grandma. We went and she did the Christmas lights with us, and then she also got to have Christmas Day dinner. Do I need to? Yeah, I do need to do another one. So last year, I mentioned this in one of my other videos, I think it might have been last week, maybe it was the week before, I did not pull my turkey out in time. And it was still partially frozen on Christmas morning, and I'm sitting there trying to get this frozen bird done and cooked. Normally we eat dinner for like 4-ish on Christmas Day. I don't think we ate until like 8 or 9 o'clock at night. It was, I was so upset. I'm like, oh my gosh, the first big meal, that like formal dinner that my mom, like I'm cooking for her for, and it just kind of blew up in my face. So that, even though it was like bad at the time, I'm sure it's going to end up being one of my favorite Christmas memories. So yeah, so that's definitely a must-have food. Those are some of our must-have foods. And then, I don't know, snacks, like I said, just kind of cookies and stuff. The next question is, what is your favorite Christmas carol? I know I said I am probably going to be doing something, so we'll use a quarter box. I don't know what video I'm doing on Thursday, and I want to film on Friday. So I don't usually do that, but I have something else going on. And oh yes, that's what we'll do. We'll use this over here, and I've got something else to go with that, which I'm really excited about. I don't know, maybe I will just put it up here. Yeah, you know what, let me put this one going off this way, and then that means this one I'll have to put going the other way. Well, no, hon, I can put this one up a little higher. I love that her stickers are removable. It makes it so handy. That's not straight. Give me a minute. Okay, so yes, like I said, I love that her stickers are removable. I put it down, peeled it up a couple of times, and it's fine. So, woo, I fixed it. Anyway, what was I saying? My favorite Christmas carol. I love the two by Trans-Siberian Orchestra. There's Christmas Eve Sarajevo and then the Christmas Canon with that one children's choir. I think that they are just so beautiful. I love them. So that's one of my favorites. I do want to use this. I'll use this right over here for Washi Wednesday. Or do I want to put it down? Now, why did I say Washi Wednesday? Towel Tuesday. Yeah, we'll just stick that up there. And then I do need to do a mani. And do I want to... Okay, good. I don't know if I want to put that up in my checklist. I think I've got plenty of other things to put in my checklist. So, kind of thinking of just sticking it down here. There we go. So we've got that. But yeah, I definitely love those. And I think it's just so cute. The Christmas song, Dominic the Donkey. It's the Italian Christmas donkey. I totally blame growing up in New Jersey for that. That's how I first heard it. It was on the radios and everything. So yeah, I love that one. Oh, before I forget. This is because I have a friend who is coming over and we are going to drink wine. I think I'm actually going to use the smaller one. So this is the Awesomer sheet from Fox and Pip. I'm going to use a smaller girl just because I don't want to take up too much of the box because I love that it's the lights. But yeah, so she is holding a bottle of wine and yeah, I think it's cute. I do need my other coffee mugs. So I've been trying to upload my Christmas planner videos just about every day. I've got a lot that I have filmed, which I'm really excited about. I just like the planner and I hope you guys are enjoying those videos as much as I've been enjoying making them. This poor little bullet is going to be getting pulled up. I want to use my Christmas Rosy Washi. I don't know which one I'm going to use, but I definitely want to use one of them. Oh no, they're not all the same size. There's a bigger one up here. I think I am just going to go with one of the little ones though. We'll just stick her, I guess I'll have to put her over here. Well, no, I will stick her here. Okay, so we've got her. And then I know, all right, so this is actually the fall books from Little Annabelle's Plans, but I'm going to use, just trying to decide, I actually think that this like taupey color is a really good match. So I've got to go to the library on Wednesday morning. So we're going to use that for that. The next question is, what is my favorite Christmas movie? And hold on, do I have everything? I think I have everything down. Do I? Oh, I didn't do my sidebar. So my favorite Christmas movie, I love Muppet Christmas Carol, Mickey's Christmas Carol, I love that one too. Muppet Family Christmas, that's when like all of the Muppets, so you have like the regular Muppets like Kermit and Miss Piggy and all them, the Sesame Street Muppets and the Fraggle Rock characters, they all come together for Christmas. I love that one. Let's see, do I want to stick this down here? I actually think I'm going to bring this up to the top. So, I love those Christmas movies. I also love Christmas Story. So that's the one where it's like, you'll shoot your eye out, in case you are not familiar with the Christmas Story. I'm trying to make sure. I think this dot is going to be good enough. And if it's not, I can just lay a piece of washi down over top of this. But yeah, I love those movies. I think Muppet Christmas Carol might actually be my personal favorite. Oh, but I love Home Alone too. Like that's That is one I grew up on. Okay, I was desperately trying to get that down and I was failing at it, so I had to go silent. Hold on, 1, 2, 3. There it is. I couldn't find the other one. But yeah, so I love those movies. And then the last question is, what are you most looking forward to this Christmas? I don't know. I mean, like, I'm happy that like my Christmas spirit is back, because last year it was a little hard to get back into the spirit. So I am looking forward to like feeling Christmassy again. I'm trying to decide if I want to use habit trackers or not this week. I've been not terribly good at that, which is okay. It's not that big of a deal. I think I'm going to put some of this holly down because it's really cute. Oh, I peeled off two because I got skill. Just stick it in the middle since I'm not using the date covers here. Yeah, I've got more. So I don't know, I am really looking forward to Christmas Eve, because there's something about Christmas Eve that I love. And I don't think it's just because of all like my really good memories that I have from from when I was a kid. There's just so much anticipation still for Christmas, like, were you a good kid? Were you, are you going to get everything that you want? Like, it's such an exciting time. So I always just look forward to Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve is my favorite. I want to put some more stuff down because like this is looking a little bit bare still. I didn't use as many like boxes as I thought I would use, which is really sad because like there's so many boxes. But I don't want to force anything either. I got this. Let me look for some more quotes and stuff. See if there's anything that matches. Ooh, I didn't use much gold foil though. So I don't know if I want to pull in any of the cute gold foil stickers that are here. But yeah, so I always look forward the most to Christmas Eve. It's just, yeah, it's my favorite. And then like I don't know, I'm looking forward to getting some more shopping done. I have so many things that I want to get for my husband, and I'm really looking forward to going and picking everything up, picking it out. A lot of times I struggle with what to get him. So I'm definitely excited since I have quite a few ideas. Oh, I could put some of these down. These are on clear paper. So I could put some to dress up the washi a little bit because like they fit, they're nice, nicely sized. Or I could just kind of put it around. Ooh, that could work. Was there something else I needed to do on Wednesday? No, okay. Let's see. All right, I just saw, and now I can't find it anymore, but there was one that said, here it is, Jingle All the Way. Oh my gosh, that's another fun Christmas movie that came out when I was a kid, and I have it. We got it last year, and I have not had a chance to watch it. So I need to. It'll be so funny because like the kids are not going to understand anything. And like when that came out, it was right around the whole like Tickle Me Elmo thing. So I kind of remember some, like some of what that was all about. Oh, okay, I have that up there. Let's see. I kind of want to use Fa La La. And then there is Deck the Halls, which I want. Let's see, where do I want to put that? Okay. Yeah, let's just see what else is in here. Mostly just looking for like scripty quotes and stuff. Holiday weekend, no. And like that pink is all wrong for this spread. Can't use that. Some of these are the right color. Oh well, I've already used the clear ones, so I don't want to change it up. This might work, although that's more yellow than the beige. Let's go back to the front. Yeah, I love this one, the 'Tis the Season. Although I already have 'Tis the Season, I can't use that. Let's see, Merry and Bright. Cheers. I don't know, maybe not. So I'm being so picky right now because like I don't want something that's going to clash with my spread. I don't want anything else that's like song related that's going to be like bigger than this, because I don't want to take away from it. But like I want something down here. And I don't want to use any more of the full boxes because I really want to have them. So that is just kind of where I'm at right now, and then trying to make sure that like, yeah. So I'm not sure, the spread just doesn't feel done yet, but I'm not sure what else to put down. I could do a couple more of these because I do have more space. They're nice and small. So I do kind of want to do something over here, but I think what I'll do is I'll go with Fa La 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 La, because that does go with, oh, I don't want to take off all of them. Okay. It goes with the spread without like being too much, you know what I mean? So I'm going to stick it down here, and then I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move this down here just to take up the space. I think that's going to fix this color balance that is bothering me. So give me a second. Okay, I feel immensely better right now having that down here. I think that's just why it didn't feel complete to me before, is because like there's so much going on up here with the deco and then my list, and then I don't really have much going on for the evenings, so there wasn't a lot of balance, and now there is. So I've got my Fa La La, I've got some other little things all throughout. And I do have a couple of other deco pieces that I could have put down, but I'm not. So this spread is going to be done, just making sure that you guys can see it. I hope you enjoyed this video and learning a little bit more about my Christmassy self. And I do hope that you go and check out the other PR girls. Some of them have videos up. I think some of them might be answering the questions either on Instagram or in the group. And check out the collab, the hashtag, I mean, so you can see anyone else that isn't one of the PR girls that's playing along. I'm really excited and looking forward to seeing everybody's answers. If you are playing along too, please comment down below and tell me where you're answering the questions, whether you have a YouTube channel and you're answering them there, or if you're going to be answering them in the group or wherever. I would love to see your answers as well. And that is it for the video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already so that you don't miss out on any of my other videos that I have coming up for the week. If you hit the notification bell, it'll actually give you pop-up notifications once they go live so that you'll know as soon as they are there. And be sure to be following me over on Instagram so you don't miss out on my posts over there. I am at Coffee Planner Mom, and I will see you guys later.